What's up, guys? My name is Sensor Turley, and this is a track review of Motography Films Compound MX. So I think I said all that right. So pretty cool track. It's a new track. It just came out, so pretty interesting. It's got a bunch of humongous jumps everywhere, and it's got a cool, almost like a local track, I guess you could say. It's a little bit more like the whole track's kind of right there in one area. It doesn't have a whole lot of crazy like off-track stuff, if that makes sense. It's just got like a, I don't know how to explain it really, but it's like a cool, it's got a cool, I don't know, almost like a really big fairground, if you could imagine that, if that makes any sense. It's kind of got that vibe to it. So really humongous Red Bull triple action here. So that's a pretty humongous jump for sure. If you're not pretty good at the game, you're gonna have some trouble on this track. Let me just go ahead and say that right now. These are definitely some pastrana difficult jumps. Okay, these are like massive. That triple right there, woo, that baby's hard to hit. I mean, that's a tough one. Even on a 450 seat bouncing, popping all the way back, it's still pretty tough to hit. So, and even when you see, you have to seat bounce it so hard that it almost like upsets, it almost throws you all the way backwards when you try to hit it. Like you have to actually clear it all the way, or you can just hit the little double, whatever you're down for. So, and then that little jump right there, you want to make sure you don't over jump that like me. It's just kind of set up to over jump. It's one of those kind of jumps. So, but yeah, just cool overall. I think it is really cool. It's I like how he's got hay bales and stuff, keeps you on the track real good. It's got a pretty official vibe to it. It's like he's got all the off-track stuff, looks pretty good. The background's just the chill woodland, nothing too crazy, just pretty normal kind of off-track stuff, but some big rollers. Then right here, I'm pretty sure you can jump this all the way and land like down that triple right there if you like angled it properly. But yeah, the ruts are cool in the corners. The roughness isn't too crazy. He's got some roughness like here and there, but then you go in this humongous bowl corner, pretty crazy. You can just hold it wide open and just turn the bike over. So just a fun track. Just this section right here, I don't know how a man is supposed to hit that. I mean, woo, I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, you can roll it and waste tons of time, or you can hit it, and it's kind of like you just get lucky and land in one of those landings right there. They're so steep and you jump so high, it's kind of tough to actually hit it properly. But this is a full compound. It's got an SX and MX and an Arena Cross, I think. But yeah, just cool for sure. If you're a jump lover, this is a track for you. So right here, pretty interesting. It's almost like a roller, but you can kind of get some like jump rhythms going in it too. So pretty cool. There's a whole like freestyle course over there to the left that I didn't even see, but yeah, man, just cool for sure. It's just got your basic, woodland off-track kind of chill vibe, and then it's got, this jump right here. It's just set up to scrub like this. I mean, it's like it's sitting there screaming, just scrub me like that, scrub me to the left. Oh, that sounds so gay, but anyways, that jump, it's just, it angles perfectly to the left where it's like, you have to scrub it. Just, you got to do it, man. You can't just hit that jump straight. Like, you cannot do that. I mean, when you have an angled jump that's like literally like points straight up and down, you have to scrub that sucker. There's no other option. I mean, you just have to. You just got to do it, man. But yeah, and then there's like there's a humongous triple, and then there's a really small double after it that's kind of tricky because you got to really slow down if you don't want to over jump that double. So just be careful there. This was actually my first lap on this part of the track, like this second half of the track here. That's why I'm kind of acting goofy and over jumping stuff, but you kind of got to really know the lengths of the jumps on this track too. This is another humongous jump. I had no idea I was hitting that jump totally blind, didn't even know what I was hitting there. But it's one of those that you really got to be ready for the face, because it's got a really steep face to it. You kind of hit it really hard, and you just don't want to have too much straight up speed to the face, or it'll give you a weird kick. So anyways, just a pretty cool track, man. The traction feels really good on it. I think it's good there, and just a couple of really cool sections. This first bigger triple, you want to be careful, because first of all, you got to hit it pretty hard, and second of all, it's got like little braking bumps on the landing, so it's really tricky. Just be aware of that if you're hitting that thing. So that's another jump right there that's just saying, scrub me, scrub me. You just got to scrub it on jumps like that, man. I mean, you have to. Like, you can't whip it or you're going to crash, and then if you hit it straight, you're going to lose like 5 seconds worth of time. So you got to scrub it on a couple of these jumps or you're just going to be losing time like crazy. So but yeah, and then this really big triple is a lot of fun here. And you just kind of got to know the distances of the jumps. It's definitely a pastrana difficulty kind of track. So this is that humongous triple, man. I mean, it's a tough one to hit for sure. If you're not like a pro, I would definitely not even recommend going for that. But you can try it, you know. But pretty fun track overall. This jump right here, you can just whip it all the way back around on it. So just fun for sure. And I think if you guys are fans of jumping and super big rhythm type things, then you're going to have a lot of fun on this track. So just fun for sure. Finally hit that jump a little bit better. A little pond off to the left. Oh, he's actually got the backhoe digging into the water. That's pretty cool. You can kind of do little things like that, kind of like set up. See, on one of my tracks, I put the dozer or the backhoe, I can't remember what it was. I had it like where it was kind of setting in the dirt, and it looked like it was picking up dirt. It was kind of cool. I did that on one track, but just cool track overall for sure. Goes into a fun little sand section. So I'm going to say the difficulty is definitely pastrana. Pretty crazy difficulty for sure. And I'm going to give it an overall rating. See right here, you can hit this triple, but you can't get on your brakes quick enough. It's just not really even worth it, you know. So I'm going to give it a 9 overall. And yeah, so and then the pastrana difficulty rating. So just fun track, well built, well made, like off track stuff. It's got all different kinds of stuff, like super bowl corners, really rough sections, smooth sections, crazy sections that are like about a 10% chance of actually landing properly, like that one. You just got everything. Humongous triples, super scrub it over kind of jumps. You got it all on here. So really fun track. And yeah, so appreciate all you guys watching these videos, and I'll keep on making them. Thanks, guys.